and we have a very little time. Right, I'm from Kolakatil. Both of us from Kolakatil. Those who do not know, it's a small town in Kedah, in district of Baling. And this is me and Tana. By looking at the picture, you know who is from well-to-do family, right? So my childhood was not that good because my parents have to take care of a lot of children in the family because of my mother's side. The brother passed away, so another 5 children have to join us. Same goes to my father's side. We already 9 of us. So add another 10, 19 of us, including my father and mother, rubber tapers, earning 150 ringgit every month. That is our life. Most of the time, we only eat one meal mostly. And if we have chicken curry in that day, that means it's my father's salary day, Hari Gaji. Okay? And then most of the time, our school uniform, we will get it for Deepavali. So next, Deepavali during October, November period, right? So we no need to buy uniform next year. All right? So that is how we grew up. And then I met Tana in Sekolah Menengah. She was my classmate. And the rest is history because we have little time. We want to go through that. Next time, perhaps, we can share more. And this is my children. We have 3 children. Ramya first, Ravina, and Revan. All right? So, used to work in Singapore. You see, everything, many of you know, and some of us willing to travel, wake up 5 o'clock in the morning, cross the causeway, just to get the Singapore dollar. Correct? So, I was very excited because of the brand. Because I'm a Nikon lover, and I only knew about the camera, but I didn't know there is a big camera worth millions of dollars that produce computer chips. So when I had a chance, I joined them, and then I want you to pay attention to the man standing next to me. That is my boss, because many of the meeting, the leader says that go and ask your boss what is the next 5 years plan. After meeting like this, we are excited, right? We want to go and ask, right? Then I go and ask, very nice gentleman, still now in contact with me, say, boss, what is my next 5 years plan? I will give all the energy. You allow me to sleep in the office, I will sleep here. What is my next 5 years plan? And then he put the hand around my shoulder and said, let me tell you, my friend, if I can keep you for next 5 months, I will be very happy. And that is where I got retrenched. After 10 years award given, Mont Blanc pen, very expensive pen. I don't know what is Mont Blanc because normally we use normal pen, correct? They give me very nice pen. After a couple of months, they say, it's time for you to go. All right? So that was the first blow. And then second time, I went through an accident. When I went through the accident, Tana is calling me at the same time. It's lunchtime. Usually she will call me on the lunchtime, or if not, I will call her. And that is the time I got into accident. I told her I got into accident. That's all I know. I was unconscious for 7 hours in Tan Tock Seng Hospital. And that made me scared. First, I lose my job because my company was doing bad. All right? Second. And then third, many of you lose job during COVID. Yes or no? You see, the good thing is I lost my job because my company was bad, and then I lost job again because of 1919 financial crisis. I got scared. If I don't lose my job, if I'm not around, my family going to be in financial situation. Correct? That made me worried. And at the same time, my sponsor, I saw them walking in just now, Ganesh and Rita. Ganesh come and call me for a home meeting, say that there is some business opportunity. He was trying to convince me by telling McDonald's, blah, blah, blah. I say, I just respected him, then attend the meeting. All right? And there was a very nice gentleman with tie and everything, and he explained everything, and he didn't tell his MA. If he says MA, I don't want to go. Because MA business tipu orang. Okay? That is what I know when I'm young. Okay, so when this gentleman with a very high profile and his wife was a chartered accountant, and they share the idea, everything, and then the last they say is MA business. I like, oh my God, why is such a nice business idea? Why must be MA? Okay? But engineer made a logic decision. If I spend my money in XY shop, I don't get back anything. If I spend money in MA, I get back bonuses, right? So I made a, I made a decision, and then they said, all right, nice, we have a meeting, can you come to Kuala Lumpur? Just to shortcut, my why is very clear. Because you know why? I'm a dreamer, always want to learn how to fly. I always want to know how this metal flies so heavy flying. And then I went through bad accident, also lose my job, right? So I need a security income and money and time freedom. Because when I used to work for Japanese company, I will leave my home at 5 a.m., come back midnight almost every day. Sometimes I have to work 7 days in a week. Because I want to impress the boss. Japanese like people who work hard, correct? There will be no job in the office after 6 p.m., 7 p.m. They will wait until the big boss to leave first. The big boss always, he want to avoid the traffic, he will leave at 8:30 almost every night. So everyone will be like acting busy, doing something in the computer. The moment the big boss leave the office, 2 minutes later, the entire office will be empty. Okay? So, if you want to do something that if you want something that you never had, you have to do something that you have never have done. True? All of us work, all of us study hard because we want to find a job, right? Because we want to look better than the person next to us. We want to look better than our family member. We want to look better than my uncle, auntie, everything. But guys, remember, many of us choose to do this business. Many of us choose to do this business. But one thing that we have to know, we are in this business for ourselves, but we are not by ourselves. We have a big team to help us to build this business. True? Makkale velangada na pesradhu. Thank you. Okay, the history of Amway. Guys, I remember one of the leaders says that this business will positively impact people that not even born. Look at that when they started. When? 1950s? I'm not born. How many of you born in 1950s? None of you? You see that? See? We haven't born, but the business already there to give us the better future. Right? And then I was born in 1972. The business started 4 years after I born in Malaysia. You know, when I look at this history, I recall, because we just come back from Finland. You know, when we have the breakfast, behind my table, there is a lot of funny talk, you know, because there are diamonds and beyond, age 72, 75. They are having breakfast next to my table. Then the conversation, are you umur berapa? This auntie say, I'm 72. Then turn back, you umur berapa? 75. Let me ask you guys, do you think your company will take care like this at your age, at that age? I almost had tears because I work hard for the company. It's not my company, for the company that I work, the employment. And my boss said that if I can keep you for next 5 years, I will be happy. And these people are 72, 75, and some of them even higher, elderly people. And the company treating them the same way as the rest of the people. You think MA is good? You can do better than this. Yeah? So we want to thank this company and the founders, Rich and Jay, come up with this wonderful philosophy of freedom, family, hope, and rewards. See, one thing that we have to know in MA, we have to be, of course, 18 years old. I was trying to ask Mike, my son is 17 years old. He wants to start the business. Can? Mike said, no, cannot. Must be 18. Okay? How many times MA ask you for your education background? What is the one quality that we need to build MA business? Huh? Dreams. Sadhika nenikkiringala? That is the only qualification. Okay? And we want to thank all these wonderful people, LGS, Saras, Mike, Janice, Frenchies, and many of you, because you guys really, sometimes we just do things that we do not know. When I receive call from MU, I say, Tana, did we do anything wrong? And then only we know that at times that we qualify PIN that we didn't know that we qualified. Right? So thank you so much, MU Malaysia. Right? Wow. I cannot thank enough all this couple, Dr. Nishas and Jacqueline. Right? Exactly a meeting was like this when I was called to Kuala Lumpur. And then first time attending MUA meeting. Many of you come here for the first time, right? You think it's the meeting like your office meeting will finish in 45 minutes or half an hour? You will be texting, right? If the meeting takes more than half an hour, we start to, what's up? I say, why this guy talking nonsense? Why he's not finishing up the meeting? Correct? Okay? So, that was the same mindset that I had when I went for the first meeting. Started to something, and then they every fun, like what happened just now. Everyone is having fun. Okay? Then, they say, now dinner break. I thought meeting finished, let's go back home. My sponsor, hey, no, you must wait. There is a speaker, he don't even know how to pronounce Dr. Ignatius' name, because he also just newly joined. He said, Dr. Iggy. I said, why this guy? And then the meeting went on, almost like 10:30, and 11 o'clock, Dr. Ignatius show up on the stage. And then he did the moonwalk, the usual moonwalk and the kick, all right? So that changed entire life, our entire life. And then we want to take this time to thanks late Dr. Wong and Celia and entire leaders here. Some of them came from Pantai Timur. All right, thank you so much. Okay, and the team. And we always improve ourselves, and then we work on most of them from. I have very less team here, guys. All my platforms are from Kedah. Okay, so. And this is the difference that you need to understand. Don't carry the, unsuccessful people mindset. I tell you here, if you know how to train your brain, the power that given by God, nobody can stop you from growing to the level that you want. Okay? Learn. If something went wrong, it's okay. Take the responsibility. Don't say it's your fault. Your fault. Best is husband and wife. Always fight in the car, right? And then go to the meeting, it's like nothing happens. And then after meeting, go into the car, start to fight again. Happens to you? Don't worry, you can become diamond. Okay? This is a simple copycat business. Need to understand what we need to copy. MA is not asking you to get 100%. MA is only asking to complete how many percent? 21%. Correct or not? Can we copy upline to get 21%? 100% you go to job and then you broke. Okay? Here only we learn how to do 21% from our upline. The best thing is 100% can copy our upline. The biggest challenge is unlearn. Because deep inside, I'm an engineer. I have some status. Pocket tara duit. Right? Many of the people outside like that. That's okay. Okay? So biggest challenge is relearn, unlearn and relearn. Okay? Now, everything is created twice. First in the mind and in reality. Many of you here probably checking out, is this business worth doing or not? And many of you join the business and then delaying building this business. Okay? When make decision to build the business, deep inside you, when make decision, then everything will change. Make decision. Do not delay. Okay? Discipline. Because one, willingness to do what is required regardless of the personal mood. You see, many of us want to lose weight, many of us want to build business, many of us want to do this, want to do that. But many of us fail to discipline ourselves. That is the biggest challenge. Okay? And delay gratification, I like this. Because you know why? We have a practice. If we want to do something new, always check with upline, because we do not want to do something wrong while we're building this business. Okay, I was driving Honda Accord. Okay, and then got into accident. It's not accident. I parked the car on the roadside. One lady driver hit, and then my car became sandwich. Okay, and I called Dr. Nishas. Say, the Dr. Nishas, such an incident happened. He say, do you have any other car? I say, I have. Kanchil. Okay lah, don't buy car, drive Kanchil. Because I joined MWA, I become poor now driving Kanchil. MWA is very bad. Because, easy Nalla dhaan irundha, MWA business enna, iva baru Kanchil odigittu irukkan. Right? Some of my friends call me, I look like Bluto in the Popeye. I say, it's okay. And then, easy guys, remember, you have the power to change everything. You know, when my friend was teasing me and said that, Macha, unukku enna customer? Seri, na gaadi vaangirren, maasam maasam nee kaas kattiriya. Adu eppadi mudiyum? Correct? Many people want you, just broke mindset. Okay? Then we bought our BMW. If I tell the deal, you won't believe me. So I save this for next time. Must get from our, because Dr. Nishas always says that cash is king. This is my dream car with every single spec that I wrote in my bedroom, and then we stick on the room. And every time I look at it. One fine day, I just happened to go, I didn't buy new, it's a used car. One day I just drive by a used car shop, then I saw this, then I stopped, reverse, and then I went inside, say, can I test drive the car? Then we went test drive. And then I come back and say, how much? Then the guys say 80,000. Then I say, sorry. I want to pay cash. I don't want to take loan. How much can you let go? He says 60,000. No lah. It's too high. So how much can you give? So I say 20,000. That's like, 80,000. 80,000 want to buy 20,000. I say, I'm paying cash. I no need you to go through, apply loan and everything. And you let me know. Then he said, let me call the owner. Then the owner say, he called the owner, passed the phone to me. The owner says, it's a bit too low. Can you make a bit more offer? 25? No. 30,000, my last price. Take it or leave it. I carry this car home, 30,000. Then I bought, this is Tana's Valentine Day gift. Then we have this. Guys, remember, when I drive the Kanchil, many of my friends say that you broke because you joined MWA. But he didn't know what I was thinking, who thought process running in my mind. Many people are going to come and tell you many things when you do this business, right? But you stay there. You know what you're doing. May not be, it's like not overnight success. Because understanding people and developing people takes long time. You do MWA business how long? People got to ask you this question. Yes? What they really want to know is not how long you build this business. They want to know, can I become successful in MWA business? So your answer should be, are you asking me, can I become successful in MWA business? Right? So when I buy this, then my friend said, you know, cheap, I say, what is your problem? When I drive Kanchil, you see, like that. Now, I have too many cars also, you have problem? And we qualify for ALS. This was a very classic example because Dr. Nishas said that was their first ALS to Hawaii. After many years, MWA brought us to Hawaii. Then they say, we are going to qualify for this. And then MWA put us in Sheraton. Guys, I tell you, amazing, amazing, amazing. All right? Okay? Then my daughter joined the business, 18 years old. And then I want to build MWA business. I think, all this time is worth it. After joining, she talked to 2-3 people, say they don't want to join the business. And then she said, Appa, I don't want to build MWA business. I like, no, I want to become air stewardess. Hey, our Auntie Jacqueline, sorry, Akka Jacqueline. Akka Jacqueline say, she work in SIA, you need to clean toilet. You want to go aeroplane, clean toilet? No, I want to join. Okay, then I say, since she want to do that, I told her, okay, then because I do travel frequently, I ask every single air stewardess, why you choose to do this business? Can you imagine early morning flight, half sleep can answer me, I like to travel different distance, half sleep. Then they said there is an interview coming in Sepang, tell your daughter to attend. Then I say, we need to leave with Sepang. We need to drive at least 3 hours plus. Wake up early. And I know she will take time to put on makeup and things to get ready. She wake up at 7. I say, let's go. And then we reach there. The queue already like 2 kilometers long. And she started the queue in the hot sun. And after 1 hour reaching to the security said, did you upload your CV? No. Go back. And then she called us, say that, Appa, please come and pick us. Okay? I say, what happened? I want to build MA business. She went platinum. Okay? Not here. Okay, this is Hokkaido, because I used to work for Japan company. It's very expensive to go to Hokkaido. When MA announced, I was like, it's a dream come true. Right? Guys, this is the slide, like, slap me, say that you forget your dream. And that night, when Dr. Ignatius showed me this, okay, Wright Brothers making the first flight in Kitty, what we call, and then, see, when we take our salary, we forget about what we want. Correct or not? Before anybody start your job, you will want to buy Ferrari, you want to buy bungalow. After take 3,000 salary, everything will forget. Correct? There is no one in this world is busy, because it's always depend on the priority that we set. All right. So, that is the place. Devil's Hill, Kitty Hawk. That is the first glider, and I'm standing there after 110 years. No pilot went there. Because of the dream, I went and visit Wright Brothers Museum. All right? So, it was my dream to learn, because there is a lot of time shortage. I need a shortcut. Okay? I learned to become pilot. Your kids should not be an excuse to leave and say, cannot build this business. We always bring our children to dream build with them. We tell them why we do this. And now my son this is the very recently taken picture. All right, family. My first daughter, we always bring her with us when we're building the business. Many people say that, oh, you go every weekend, you leave your children behind, go enjoy, huh? Yeah, we enjoy. Don't you feel pity your children is crying? We know what we're doing. Now we are going, can you see any of my children crying here? Huh? Crying? No, right? But there are children crying because, Appa, you never build the MA business. Okay? This is personal aeroplane ride we did in Dubai and all this wonderful place. We don't go champo the crowd. We went private. All right? So I call Tana. We have another 7 minutes. I call Tana to share a few words, then we are done. Welcome, Tana.
Hello, MA leaders. How are you? Apa kabar anda semua? Vanakkam. I share in Tamil few. Okay, எல்லோருக்கும் வணக்கம். இன்னைக்கு பாத்தீங்கன்னா நீங்க அற்புதமான இன்னைக்கு நீங்க MA பிசினஸ்ல இருக்கீங்க. இங்க பாருங்க, நாங்க இந்த பிசினஸ் வந்து எங்க லைஃப் ஸ்டைலே ரொம்ப மாறி போச்சு. ஒருத்தர் இன்னைக்கு நீங்க உட்கார்ந்து இருக்கீங்க. இங்க பாருங்க, இன்னைக்கு எஸ்ட்ரோ பார்க்கல, ஒன்னும் பார்க்கல, உங்க டைம்ஸ் வந்து இங்க போட்டுக்கிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. ஓகேங்களா? அற்புதமான ஒரு பிசினஸ் நம்ம MA இங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா இன்னைக்கு எங்களோட வந்து வாழ்க்கையே மாற்றி நாங்க எங்க ட்ரீமாட இன்னைக்கு வாழ்ந்துட்டு இருக்கோம். இந்த MA பிசினஸ் மூலியமா நான் என்ன சொல்ல வரேன்னா, கண்டிப்பா எல்லாரும் MA-ட்ட நிறைய காசு இருக்கு. யார் போய் எடுக்கணும்? நீங்க தான் எடுக்கணும். ஓகேங்களா? அதுக்கு நீங்க உழைப்பு போடணும். வீட்டில் உட்காந்தா முடியுமா, இல்லை எஸ்டோரை பார்த்துட்டா முடியுமா? முடியாது. ஒரு அன்னாடிக்கும் நீங்க உழைப்பு போடணும். நான் என்ன சொல்ற வரேன்னா, கண்டிப்பா எங்களால் முடிஞ்சா உங்களால் முடியும். கோ டைமண்ட்.
Oh, that is what we plan. All right, last 6 minutes. Okay, please allow me to say a few words in Tamil. Can? Bolega. தோன்றிலும் புகழோடு தோன்றுக அக்திலார் தோன்றலின் தோன்றாமை நன்று. அப்படின்னா என்ன? அப்படின்னா என்ன? அப்படின்னா என்ன? எல்லாம் ஸ்கூலோட போச்சு, எல்லாம் வார்த்தையை சொல்லி கொடுத்தாரு, அதோட தூக்கி போட்டாச்சு. கரெக்டா? கரெக்டா? ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் நீங்க இங்க உட்காந்துருக்கீங்க. ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் நீங்க உங்க கூட போட்டி போட்ட பல கோடி அணுவை தோக்கடிச்சிட்டு உங்க இந்த நாக்காளி மேல உட்காந்துருக்கீங்க. உண்மையா இல்லையா? கரெக்டா? அப்படியா MA பிசினஸ் செய்ய ரொம்ப கஷ்டம்? நோன்னு சொன்னா பயம் இல்ல? நோன்னு சொன்னா என்னத்துக்கு நோ சொல்றாங்க? எக்ஸாக்ட்லி. when they say no, that means அவங்களுக்கு நல்ல வாழ்க்கை வேணாம், அவங்களுக்கு எடிஷனல் வருமானம் வேணாம், அவங்களுக்கு உலகம் பூரா போய் சுத்தி பார்க்க வேணாம், அவங்க பிள்ளைங்க கஷ்டப்பட்டுக்கிட்டு இருக்கணும், அதுதான் அவங்களுக்கு வேணும். இல்லையா? இல்லையா? இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு மீட்டிங் முடிஞ்சு நீங்க நாளைக்கு இப்ப வெளியே போனதோட ரொம்ப உற்சாகத்தோட போவீங்க. கரெக்டா? நாளைக்கு போய் உங்க ஃப்ரெண்டு கிட்ட பேசணும்னு என்ன சொல்லுவான்? மச்சான் வண்டி கழுவிட்டாங்களா? உன்ன மச்சான் வண்டி கழுவிட்டாங்களா? என்னோட ஃப்ரெண்டு இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு மீட்டிங், நான் அந்த மீட்டிங் முடிச்சுட்டு போயிட்டு என் ஃப்ரெண்டு கிட்ட 6 பேருன்னா டைமண்ட், ஐ ஹேவ் 6 ஃப்ரெண்ட், 6 பேர்கிட்ட பேசினா ஒருத்தனும் ஜாயின் பண்ணலாம். அதுல ஒருத்தன் புரண்டு 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 சிரிக்கிறான். மண்டி கழுவிட்டாங்க மச்சான், மண்டி கழுவிட்டாங்க மச்சான், எங்க அம்மா செஞ்சாங்க முடியல, எங்க அத்தை செஞ்சாங்க முடியல, எங்க மாமா செஞ்சாங்க முடியல, உன்னை சுத்தமா மண்டையை கழுவிட்டானுங்கடா, அதனாலதான் எங்க டைமண்ட் பேசிட்டு இருக்கேன். சாதிக்க பிறந்த நம் இனம் சாதிக்கிறதுக்கு என்ன குறை? என்ன இல்ல? தரமான கம்பெனி இருக்கு. உங்க கம்பெனில எப்பயாச்சும் கூப்பிட்டு ஆரம்பத்திலே சொல்லிருக்காங்க, இந்த வருஷம் நம்ம இவ்வளவு போனஸ் கொடுக்க போறோம், இந்த வேலையை செஞ்சா உங்களுக்கு எதுவுமே எல்லாமே உங்களுக்கு கிடைக்குன்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்களா? எவ்வளவு கஷ்டப்பட்டு வேலை செஞ்சாலும் உங்க பேரு வேற மாதிரி இருந்துச்சுன்னா அது வராது உங்களுக்கு. உண்மையா? So don't delay. We have a lot of good programs coming up in Amway. If we can become successful, just ordinary people like us. How about the Ali Davidson? I don't know, I come down from airport, I saw there is a show, Ali Davidson, I went and I booked, and then I bought it. And I just start the engine, just to warm up, and then sometime deliver MA product. I don't join all the group, go weekend, smoke here, smoke there, no. I and Tana just go and deliver eSpring. Okay? The price of the toys, what separates the boys and men? Boys and men. Men க்கு வந்து ஜீப் முன்னுக்கு இருக்கும் தெரியுமா? பாத்திருக்கீங்களா? Men have jeep in front. Okay? Boys, இப்ப எல்லாம் என்ன கோவமா பாப்பீங்க, இன்னும் அந்த ஆள் பேசிக்கிட்டு இருக்கான் அப்படின்னு. Alright? So that is my Hari Alexa. I have 2 units. We are doing local movie. Okay? இந்த வீடு தான் நாங்க தங்கியிருந்தோம். மொத காடி, ரெண்டாவது வீடு, சிங்கப்பூர்ல இன்ஜினியரா வேலை செய்யறான், நல்ல வருமானம். வீடை பார்த்தா யாரும் வர மாட்டாங்க, நான் கூப்பிட்டா என் வீட்டுக்கு யாரும் வரவே மாட்டானுங்க. All my friends won't come to my house because this is the house I stayed. Because in my mind I know what I want. And then we move into this house. Now my friends very scared to come to my house. Okay? Guys, we have private swimming pool. I built the lift, dining table. My wife don't like the kitchen. We break 2 times. Now we have the 3rd kitchen because I need to eat nice, correct or not? So I have to give the best what my wife want. Okay? எங்களால முடியும்னா உங்களால கண்டிப்பா முடியும். Go Diamond. Thank you. Back to the host.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it